This is the business we are in at LSU, providing a world-class experience for our student athletes to compete and earn their degrees.
Hello again, Tiger fans. Welcome to Inside LSU Sports. I'm Bill Franquez. Great to be with you. We're here at Alec Box Stadium, Skip Bertman Field. Tigers coming off a big series win over Arkansas. Looking ahead to Tennessee this weekend, we'll talk LSU baseball on the show. Also talk LSU women's basketball, of course. Final Four for the Tigers. Big win over Miami on Sunday after a semifinal win over Utah up in Greenville, South Carolina. We'll talk about those games and how the Tigers are getting ready for their first Final Four since 2008. Also, softball gets a big series victory at Ole Miss in Oxford, Mississippi.
Fourth K of the ball game. All have been swinging, and Berzon is dialed in early.
We'll have highlights and LSU football. Spring practice is underway. The Tigers getting set for the 2023 season. We'll talk LSU spring football and Coach Brian Kelly. So stay with us. All that coming up right after this on Inside LSU Sports.
Inside LSU Sports, presented by Community Coffee, is brought to you each week by the 7 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. By Albertsons, the official grocery partner of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers. Inside LSU Sports is an exclusive presentation of the LSU Sports Television Network. This segment of Inside LSU Sports is brought to you each week by Bud Light.
Welcome back to Inside LSU Sports. What a weekend in Greenville, South Carolina for Coach Mulkey and the Tigers, defeating Utah and then defeating Miami to go to the Final Four, LSU's first Final Four in 15 seasons. The Tigers looking to win their first national championship. Let's take a look back as the Tigers advance to the Final Four.
It is a Sweet 16 matchup between your Fighting Tigers of LSU, the 3rd seed in the Greenville 2 Regional, and the Utah Utes, who are the number 2 seed. In the lane, makes her move, turns, little 4-footer
Nice.
over the rim and in.
Nice.
Morris, 12-footer baseline,
I was
good,
about
right
to call her
side.
name.
She'll fire it down, layup,
Nice.
good.
What a great decision.
Williams, right corner to Johnson, dumps it down low, there's Reese. Layup is good by Reese. Finds Williams, the free throw line jumper again.
Why
It's
not?
good. Fires it down low to Reese. She turns in traffic, flips it up and in traffic, and LSU's on top. Right wing, she'll take a 3. It's good.
It's hit.
Boy, puts it on the floor, ducks under, layup, good by Williams.
Yes.
Morris is due for a big one. She'll take a 3 and hit. I told you she was ready for
You
a big
called
one.
it.
Horn sounds. Ball game over. LSU is headed to the Elite 8. The first time that LSU has found their way to the Elite 8 since 2008.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I love being here. I'm so happy Kim Mulkey, Coach Mulkey, allowed me to come here for my senior year, and I just love every day with these girls.
Man, I'm just so excited to play with this group of girls, man. This is special right here. Man, it's just an unbelievable feeling as a freshman, going how far we're going, and we need y'all the whole way, so just thank you so much. And baby, we're going to that Elite 8. Let's do it.
Tonight, a berth in the Final Four is on the line as the Fighting Tigers of LSU, the 3rd seed in the Greenville 2 Regional, will take on the Miami Hurricanes, who are the number 9 seed. Morris poked it away from Cavender. Reese got it. Up ahead to Morris. 1-on-0. Layup is good.
Yes.
If the freshman gets going, Flajay Johnson for LSU.
Morris to the free throw line. Stops. Jumper. Good
Yes.
by Morris.
Nia Smith with another offensive rebound and the putback.
Reese gets it to Morris to the bucket. Layup. Good. And LSU's up by 6. And
Excellent
Miami needs
job.
timeout.
She's too quick.
Smith dribbles in the lane. 4-footer rolls in. Samaya Smith
There.
with 6. Reese was there doing what Reese does. She's got a double-double to set the SEC record. It's Morris, free throw line jumper. Morris,
Yes.
good, out of the timeout. Gets it right corner, Poole for 3. Yes! Kateri Poole for 3. Lobs it for Reese, catches, shoots it in. Morris dribbles through traffic. She's to the bucket. The Morris layup. It's good. It's good. It's good. And Morris, I think, has put the dagger in the Hurricane. Horn sounds. Ball game is over. And the LSU Tigers are going back to the Final Four. For the first time in 15 years, Kim Mulkey has done the unthinkable.
Unbelievable.
We knew it was going to happen at some point.
At some point, we knew it would happen, Patrick. We knew, we saw the handwriting on the wall, but to think in year number 2.
Got some strong personalities on this team. I've said it all along. I don't care. Just bring me a competitor. I can handle a strong personality. A lot of coaches don't want to coach strong personalities. They don't want to deal with things. I've been doing it long enough. I've seen it all. And if they love basketball and they're a competitor, I can coach them. And we've got some competitors.
Ever wonder how they make your Bud Light so crisp and refreshing? It starts with 4 essential ingredients: barley, rice, water, and hops. Crisp, cold, Bud Light, brewed for great times.
When you find the home you want to buy, choose a mortgage lender that can help you buy it. David Alello with Assurance Financial. David specializes in helping first-time home buyers, offering conventional FHA, VA, RD construction, and jumbo loans. David takes the hassle out of getting a home loan while making you feel right at home. Lending the way you like it. Call David today at 921-8152. That's 921-8152. David Alello with Assurance Financial.
This is LSU. Champions are made here. History is made here. It's 73 degrees, winds are calm, chance of rain, never. And here come your Fighting Tigers of LSU.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Sports brought to you each week by TJ Ribs, legendary Louisiana barbecue.
We're back here on Inside LSU Sports. We're in Alec Box Stadium, where, of course, this past weekend, the Tigers, with 2 big wins over third-ranked Arkansas. LSU dropped game 1, but roared back for 2 huge victories over the Razorbacks. LSU still number 1 in the nation and playing host to Tennessee this weekend at the Box. Let's take a look at the Tigers' wins over Arkansas.
60 outs, Ben, were strikeouts. No strikeout here. This one will drop in right center. Bobbled out there in right center by Josenberg. They're going to wave the runner. Here's the throw. It's high. Pearson is safe at the plate. That one is belted down the line and left, and it is out of here. Home run, Gavin Dugas. And the Tigers are out in front. That ball's touched. It ain't coming back, folks.
Well, touched might be an understatement. He knocked the stitches off of it, whatever you want to call it. A short swing at something, try to punch it somewhere.
95 miles an hour by Floyd. Inning is over. Lifted and shallow. Left field. Wagner will make the catch. Here comes the throw home. It is off the line, and LSU wins this one by virtue of the run rule, as Milazzo will touch home plate. It is the 8th win by the run rule this year for LSU. And here comes Dylan Cruz. Has seen his average creep up this weekend to .532.
Don't wear that.
Oh,
My goodness.
Ben, I've seen some long home runs, but that's got to be up there. Oh. Dylan Cruz.
Watch this. Watch him go up and get this ball. This ball is chest high, folks, at 95 miles an hour. And you talk about a no-doubter, forget about it.
Line back up the middle. This will get Cruz home. The throw will be cut off. An RBI single for Cade, and he continues his hot hitting, his 11th hit and 21 at-bats. Ooh, that ball's lasered off the bat of Wagner off the wall. He's going to try to get two. Here's the throw. Got him.
Wow.
Pearson with a perfect throw. Thompson with the tag. Oh. Tommy tanks, unloads into the parking lot.
I think we can say Tommy Tanks is back.
Got him. Lifts it high in the air to right. Borfin to the wall. Grand slam. Tommy White. High in the air. This should do it. Kling makes the catch, and the LSU Tigers have won this series, taking a doubleheader today from Arkansas. And they will win it 2-1, and it's their first series win against the Hogs since 2018.
Stay tuned for more Inside LSU Sports after the break.
This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-150, part of F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight. All amped up and ready for work or play. Plus, there's a great selection in stock and ready for delivery today. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a Build Ford Tough truck can do for you. Don't miss 0.9% for 60 plus complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards on a 2022 F-150, only at your Southern Quality Ford dealer.
Now is the time for new beginnings, for holding each other's hands, for encouraging each other, and for working together. At Women's, our mission is to improve the health of all women and infants. So today, we're focused on new ways to care for you and keep you safe. Because seeing you healthy and strong is important to us.
At TJ Ribs, we're known as LSU fans, but we're world famous for our baby back ribs. And even though you don't need a reason to crave our fried green tomatoes on a juicy burger, our slow-smoked barbecue chicken, crispy jumbo wings, or Cajun-inspired seafood, you can bet we'll give you one. Get here for game day at TJ Ribs, an official barbecue restaurant sponsor of LSU Athletics.
This is LSU. Champions are made here. History is made here. It's 73 degrees, winds are calm, chance of rain, never. And here come your Fighting Tigers of LSU.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, LSUshop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, LSUshop.net.
We continue with Inside LSU Sports. Coach Beth Torina and the Tiger softball team got a tremendous series victory on the road. Tigers dropped game 1 against Ole Miss, but came back to win the next 2. So big wins for Coach Torina. Let's take a look at how the Tigers fared in Oxford.
Took a little something off of it there, and swinging through the breaking ball is Smith. Third strikeout now for Berzon. Great start for the freshman. She struck out Whitley and Lassiter. That was to end the first, and now another strikeout of Smith. Berzon one pitch from getting out of the inning. She struck her out. Fourth K of the ball game. All have been swinging, and Berzon is dialed in early. Through 2 complete, LSU leads it 1-0. Mackenzie Reduti comes to the plate, left-handed batter. First pitch swinging right back up the middle into center field. Reduti's got her first hit of the ball game, and LSU has a base runner here to start the frame. Toes the rubber and fires. Outside corner, and Sydney Berzon's retired 7 in a row. She struck out 2 this inning and is dealing here in Oxford. Berzon delivers. This one's hit on the ground to Pleasance. Could be 2. The flip to second is in time. Over to first. Double play. LSU. That's what you expect out of Taylor Pleasance. A twin killing here in the 5th inning. Looks like the rust is all the way off. Can't wait to see her come to the plate next time. So the leadoff walk to Sykes, and then Smith grounds into a double play. She's pinched against the top 5 Tennessee Vols. Maybe she doesn't have a bigger pitch than that one. A strikeout for Kamiku. Swung through it, and Berzon strands 2 on the corners. Now 10 strikeouts in the ball game for Sydney Berzon, the freshman Tiger. Petty, a .290 hitter. That's after finishing her career in Stillwater as a .272 hitter. This one's ripped down the line into right field. It's going to get all the way to the wall. Petty motoring towards second base. She'll turn the corner. She makes it all the way into third, sliding, and she is safe. Leadoff triple. Carly Petty. Her first triple of the season, and LSU is in business here in the top of the 7th. And now Raylene Gutierrez, who was the only Tiger with multiple hits in yesterday's game, comes to the plate. You would like to see the left-hander at least barrel one up if she can, get it into the outfield, and give a chance for Petty to sack in. This one comes inside and gets away from the glove of McKay. Holding at third base after a stunt is Petty. Gutierrez stands back in and lifts one high into the air into left field. That one's caught by Whitley. The throw will come to the shortstop. Sac fly RBI. Raylene Gutierrez, and LSU leads it 2-0. Borman is 0 for 2 today. She's 0 for the weekend. Inside out swing. Pops it up to first base. Gutierrez is there. That's your ball game. LSU shuts out Ole Miss and forces a rubber series 2-0. A fantastic 10 strikeout performance by the freshman pitcher Sydney Berzon, and she picks up her first win in Southeastern Conference play. Day 3 in Oxford, Mississippi, with an SEC series on the line. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, LSU battles Ole Miss, with each team having won a game in the series. The Tigers fell 5-1 on Friday afternoon, and then LSU roared back with a 2-0 victory on Saturday. Briggs, 2 of 6 through 2 games. First pitch swinging, and it'll get past the second baseman into right field. Aggressive look. She makes a huge turn at first and then puts on the brakes and scampers back to the bag. For the series, she's 1 of 6. Look at Berzon. She's dealing. Blows a rise ball right by Stevenson, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for LSU and Berzon. 1 for 4 yesterday. Newland drove in the Tigers' only run in Game 1. Newland pulls it down the corner into right field. Makes the turn at first. She's standing up at second base. A leadoff double for Newland. Not only a leadoff runner, but one in scoring position for the Tigers. In 3 games, she went 3 of 9 at the plate. Sends this one over the head of the first baseman, fair territory, shallow right field. Newland will be held, turning the corner at third. Runners on first and third for LSU. Still no one out. One of the main contributors for the Tigers in this series has been Raylene Gutierrez. The 2-2. Waited on it, sends it into right center field, and it will drop.
Newland's going to score from third base. LSU scores first, a 1-0 lead. Runner on third, nobody out. Called strike 3. A punch out for Berzon. She had 10 strikeouts yesterday. Another pitch to Coffey, swings at the 1-1, quickly gets to the shortstop alley. She'll throw to first base, not in time. This one's pulled through the side into left field. Clark has her first hit of the ball game. Runners on second and first with 1 out. The senior, Clark, comes through. Raylene Gutierrez hitting .303, steps in for LSU. Left-handed bat, bases loaded, now 2 outs here in the top of the third. Swings hard at this one, pulls it into right field. 1 run's come around to score. They'll send the run around. Newland slides into the catcher, and she is tagged out to end the third inning. But an RBI single by Raylene Gutierrez gives LSU the lead back 2-1. Previously against Utah, this one's hit hard on the ground. Backhand stab by Pleasance, turns, fires to first. There's a web gem by LSU's senior. Pretty play by Pleasance. Coffey hanging tough here. The 2-1 lifted over the third baseman's head into shallow left field. LSU's got a 1-out single here in the 7th. Georgia Clark will step back in behind in the count 0-1. Outside, that got away from McKay. Moving up from second to third for LSU is Coffey. Clark singled and scored a run back in the third inning. Squares to bunt, puts it down. Here's Coffey to the plate. She's safe! A squeeze by LSU, and they take the lead 3-1. The senior, Georgia Clark, had to make contact there. That's exactly what she did, and Coffey, with the wheels, slides in. This one's hit into the air, long way. Briggs going back. She's at the track, makes the catch, and LSU wins the series. Tigers win 3-1. Unbelievable showing here. After dropping game 1, the Tigers come back and win the series. They sweep games 2 and 3, back-to-back wins for the freshman starter, Sydney Berzon.
Hey, Tiger fans! Being here on LSU's campus reminds us what makes the Tiger Nation so different.
For starters, no one else gets as loud and as wild as we do.
No one else loves the teams and the players like Tiger fans.
And no one else has a mascot as cool as Mike the Tiger.
Whatever it is, we love it, because at Dudley DeBosier, we believe different is good.
If you've been injured, experience it for yourself. The Dudley DeBosier difference.
Demand Dudley DeBosier, official partner of LSU Athletics.
Ever wonder how they make your Bud Light so crisp, then refreshing? It starts with 4 essential ingredients: barley, rice, water, and hops. Crisp, cold, Bud Light, brewed for great times.
Now is the time for new beginnings. For holding each other's hands, for encouraging each other, and for working together. At Women's, our mission is to improve the health of all women and infants. So today, we're focused on new ways to care for you and keep you safe. Because seeing you healthy and strong is important to us.
This is LSU. Champions are made here. History is made here. It's 73 degrees, winds are calm, chance of rain, never. And here come your Fighting Tigers of LSU.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go: lsushop.net.
Inside LSU Sports, presented by Community Coffee, is brought to you each week by the 7 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. By Albertsons, the official grocery partner of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers. Inside LSU Sports is an exclusive presentation of the LSU Sports Television Network. The LSU Sports Television Network is a division of LSUSP and Playfly Sports Properties.
We are wrapping up this episode of Inside LSU Sports. Spring football is underway. Year 2 of the Brian Kelly era has officially begun. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here from spring practice so far, and be sure to join us next time right here on Inside LSU Sports.
Let's go. Hey, ball players on 2. 1, 2. Pick. Oh yeah, nice ride. I got your block, brother. Come on, man. Hey, nickel out. Hey, get over there, 13. 13 over there.
The ball's on the ground, we ought to shoot. Communication.
Hey, real ball players on 2. 1, 2. Real ball players. Ball. Let me get that. They need to let us start playing different positions, because you know what he got to do. I got you. I got a little trick up my sleeve, too. Y'all might fuss at me, but it's good, though. Where my dog at? There you go. Right there.
Who that?
I catch football and everything, coach. Nah, coach. I led the team in picks last year. With like 3 dropped of them. You right. You exactly right. Appreciate you, my boy. Hell yeah. I'm trying to win the gym door. I'm trying to win the door for what? No cap. Been done here before, you know. There's a lot to live up to. And that's all for the day. Be great.
You know, we had 9 players run 20 miles an hour or more. We only had 1 at that second practice the year before. So that tells us a little bit about our speed and strength, you know, being much more deeper within our entire team. Jaden made the decision to come back. I think there's, you know, a number of things that are on the table for discussion. And, you know, you start with, you know, the physical development, right? You know, part of this is we had to recruit him back too, right? So we had to give him a comprehensive plan as to, you know, what we were going to do in the weight room, you know, how we were going to continue to develop him, you know, technically as a quarterback, all of those pieces. And then, you know, utilizing the resources that we have. And he saw that we had a comprehensive plan. I think it helped him make his decision.
This is the business we are in at LSU, providing a world-class experience for our student athletes to compete and earn their degrees.
Like,